Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn in the village of Beaver. And last time out, we finished our bear-type diversion. We just need to test it out. Does it actually work? Well, the main thing is, does it work if we close this up and close this all up? Is this then all enough where we can, where this all just flows through the end, or do we need to do some more stuff? So let's try it actually out. It drains pretty quick, does flow over a bit. This is closed. Well, it seems to me that it wouldn't be an issue. Wouldn't be an issue at all. So far. But we can blow this one up. And I think our mission is complete. Oh no, it isn't. We are still overflowing over here. So, automatic. Open this up. Top row needs to be opened, the rest can just be on automatic. Did that? Yes. So I mean, it probably will surge a little bit. But it should be working. This is a triple, yeah. We can add a triple over there. Blow this up. And put a triple over here. Well, over here, let's just blow this up. I don't think we are going to need this. It needs to settle down a little bit, I think. This one is open, yes. But it seems like everything is working so far. We are overflowing here a bit, but it will let's release some water. Oh, why? These are open. I thought it worked, but clearly... Oh, come on. Let's close it up a little bit. Give it a chance to drain, because all of our beavers are now having issues with being, well, having housing that is a little bit wet. Well, our beavers don't mind to be wet. It's not like these are the emperor pelts, but come on, let's just 0.35, maybe that works. We are in single speed, so that shouldn't be an issue. These are open and we still have these for overflow. And yeah. Things seem fine. So, in the meantime, let's focus on other stuff. Let's get our production moved up and actually install the larger warehouses. So underground pile, let's unlock that one, and the large warehouse. So where would be a good place? Well, this, let's empty out our large pile. Oh yeah, oh, we are overflowing again. Oh, come on. Let's open 2 of these. I don't want things to overflow. So the haulers can empty out this one, so we can place a underground pile over here, really close to our big tree farm. And we should also maybe should have thought about having something over here, also in store for storage of other materials. These don't really seem to be in reach of irrigation. It's a shame. Maybe if we can help them out a little bit by blasting down some land. Yes, now, yes. Still getting water. This is good now, yes. Stressful. And our food. How is our food looking? Well, we aren't having like a reserve of raw materials. We only have finished goods. We have 150 bread, 400 grilled potatoes, sunflowers, and the carrots aren't looking too good. We got a lot of vacancies. Well, these can actually be demolished. We don't need those anymore. You are grilling chestnuts, but you can't get chestnuts because they are still, well, still growing over here. These woods, they can be unpaused. That's low prioritize 2 of them. These aren't being taken away. Well, they are picking them up. They are using them in the lumber mills and everything. So that's all fine. This is, where's my mouse? Come on. Let's put this up high because sometimes we do seem to lose water over here. What would happen if we turn this to automatic? Probably get a large burst of water flowing. This has reduced our capacity of making power. These are reshuffling with all of this. That's it. Yeah. Probably didn't went wide enough for this. Do need to do some more research on that. But we were looking at food. Dandelions, that's not a food. We were planning to make another little farmhouse over here with some with a watering hole, because now you can see it is all watered up and fine, but during a drought or bad tide it isn't. So we need a way to keep more of this permanently green. And that also means we need to place in some, well, no, we don't need to place in contamination barriers, because bad water can't reach this place anymore. So we can just plant more. Well, let's plant some more weeds and I think potatoes over here. And then we can change these ones out for carrots. Let's remove a little bit of parting so our beavers don't actually walk through this explosion. So yes, path can go up to there, and we need, well, let's pause it before they build actually all of this. Need a farmhouse that needs to be on a path. I think over here. Or should it be over here? Well, if I do it over here, it doesn't really have much reach. If I turn it around, it does have quite a lot of reach. I just then need to remove some of the yes, somewhere so I can put in a fluid dump and also have a small tank for some water. And then we can place a path over here so we have our connection, a short connection back again. And let's make that our big priority. We are building up materials. We got a lot of planks. We got quite some gears. This one, they are not complete. Well, let's just remove it and actually build our underground pile. 20 gears, 40 planks, 20 logs. Should be easy. And then we should also build our large warehouses. Let's plan them over here, because I don't really think removing all of this is wise, but I'm tempted to do it, and I think I will actually do it. Let's see how much I could fit in. 1, 2. I should not have removed those. I can fit in 1 and 2 of the large warehouses. Put in potatoes, chestnuts. These grindstones, we can place them somewhere else. Place over here. 1 for wheat. And then we can do some more stuff over here as well. I don't know quite what, but it seems like 1, 2, 3 of these actually, yeah, Place one more large warehouse over there. Let's speed it up a little bit. And get building. And now we can build this one over here. We have potatoes. We had... So we can put in carrots over there. But this isn't connected to a path yet. Well, it soon will be. And let's place two more large warehouses over here. One for what? We have carrots. One for grilled chestnuts. And one for grilled potatoes. And I think here for our grilled maple pastries, which, well, we aren't really producing yet anyway. And we have a bear tide coming, so soon we will actually see how well our thing is going to work. Let's plant carrots back there. And I don't think we should get into any form of drama over here. Especially when we can actually get all of this done. We don't have any extracts. Well, we are producing extract. We are also producing dynamite, so we should be able to finish this up before the bad tide hits. Oh yes, we can blow all of that up. We can remove... No. Pick up those planks and then we can fit in another triple dynamite. And over there some one deep, so we create some more edges for us to work with. And the same over here. So let's let them go back to work. Over here we can replant some more of our carrots. This is a low... well, we can actually pause it because we don't really need to irrigate this land quite yet. Still green, got water flowing over here. And this should really beef up our production for our food. Let's try to get some more water in it. Oh, we should set this for logs, yes. Well, let's desynchronize. Get a little bit more flow in here, so we can fill up our reservoir, but let's keep a close eye on actually getting water in here. We're not connected. Oh, I need to connect a part. So we are filling this. It is not very fast, but it is moving water. in half a day we are getting our droughts. I mean, our bear tide. I should just close this up. This should be going automatically. Let's see how it will work. Really excited. I hope this works. I hope that we're not getting into too much trouble. Over here we got not everything done yet, but we should have enough capacity. Everything should open. Oh, that is a big crashing wave. But it is flowing over here. We are just... oh. Getting some nasty stuff in here. But not in our reservoir. That's good. 5.4k water for 12 days in our colony should be totally fine. And over here we just don't... I don't think we have enough edges. And I should... let's disconnect that part so they are not tempted to go over here to build all of this stuff. Because they have to go to the bedwater. We don't want that. But for the next bear tide, we can see we need more edges over here. Because that's our problem. Luckily we are not overflowing into here, but we are getting a little... probably... yes, now we should unpause this part. We don't have enough power for this all anyway. So let's pause some of those jobs. Let's pause one of our explosive factory. Yes. That's fine. We are removing the metal from, well, scrap metal from over here. Not overflowing anywhere, so I think everything is going to be fine. I do really need them to... we are going to lose a lot of crops. Well, let's get someone in here so we don't lose all of that wheat and some of those potatoes. Come on, someone get in there. Come on. Where are you? I don't want to lose all those crops. Come on. Get in there. Pump some water. Come on, mate. No one is getting in here. Oh, there he is. We've already lost some crops. So, get pumping. Yes. Get back to 16 hours. We did lose some of our crops in the end. That's a shame. No, we have not connected that over here, but we should have enough storage capacity for everything of our food. Grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts, bread, wheat, chestnuts, potatoes and carrots. Sunflower seeds. I forgot about sunflower seeds. Do I need the big one storage for that? Let's just put any small one. Yeah, we are going to lose some of our crops to contamination because I thought we wouldn't ever get any bad water in here. We got it anyway. Let's focus this one on sunflower stuff. Oh, I forgot this again. Well, there's only one way, I think, to make sure I won't ever forget this again. And that's sluices. Sluices are one way. They can only... We can just open them, let all the water flow in here. Oh, close contamination 1%, so let's keep that at least in there. A little bit of a fail-safe. But this should keep all of this water over here. Yes. Over here we don't have any wind, so we're not producing any wind power. Over here we are going to lose... Yeah, we are going to lose some trees again. Did I mark... I've never marked these trees for cutting. So they don't have a... They don't stand a chance. Over here we got our chestnuts, our maples. They are starting to grow up and we are producing maple syrup. Not seeing it back in our food actually, but it takes time, it takes time. We don't need to expand our population. I think I can just, yeah, pause all of the one hauler posts, so it doesn't seem like we got a lot of stuff going on. I don't got any close by water storage over here, so that's probably a wise thing to give them over here. Storage for water obtained, so they can get out of the houses quickly to a medium tank instead of having to go over here, because these only hold 60 water. These can hold 300. We should just always get ready with just more water storage. But they have finished these. The haulers can make sure they are just filled up all the time. We are getting more stock of raw food. We are just going to have to replenish these once the bad idea is actually over. These luckily are saved by our contamination barriers. Good thing I didn't remove them. Now over here we can plant back more of our carrots. Over here I think, well, we did unlock our stairs, so might as well just put in our stairs so they are closer to the water tanks from over here. And we should make our thing, well, this thing bigger. So let's get in some stairs into here. And build up all of these dynamites over here. Let's place in 2 high dynamite over there. Well, we need a place where we can connect them, so 3 high dynamite over there. They can be reached from over here. And we need, like, over here, a little bit of a staircase to get on top. So it's almost working. This I am a little bit frustrated that it isn't actually quite working, but it could have been way worse. It's just simply we don't got enough edges around here. I can't do anything about that because I don't have any bots. And I can't really go ahead and build things over here. Well, should think about the future. And maybe I can do something. Over here. A levee over there. Remove that part. And have then this connected over here. And just to be safe, remove that staircase so they don't head up into here. We can send this up to as close above contamination 1%. Same as over here. And this should be able to close this off from bad water and give us a little bit of access over here. Don't really need it quite yet now, but it would be awesome that we have... Oh no, I need to remove this connection. And yes. They won't step into the nasty water. But they probably will fly over here on the zipline station. They have finished our sluices. Let's speed up our time. And everything else, our food is looking good. Well, it does need to build up, but we are working really hard on that, so we got our wood over here. We maybe need to build something like... Let's blow up over here. Does this give us a little bit more water reachability? No, it doesn't. But what it might be able to do is then remove that tree and we can place another underground pile, so we can actually need to build a stair over here so they can actually reach that one. But that would give us somewhere close by where they can put their logs from these oak trees. And then in the future we need to think about stuff like our, what's it called? Dirt excavator. Because I want to go and rebuild these waterways so we can have water flowing on top of here. That's a big project. First, once this bad site is finished, we are in need of fixing this so we don't get any overflowing nastiness around here. But we're not able to do that today. This would produce a insane amount of power if we fill this up with, what's it called? The water wheels. Is that? They are working over on this. And we should mark this tree for removing. And have staircase top of here. Might as well put a temporary lumberjack in there and cut all of these trees while we're up here anyway. And then we can, just for the sake of access, we can also yes, that's probably what we should do. So now they can build those last few dynamite pieces, giving us even more flow. That would be able to use even more flow over here. But that is for another day. We are about halfway to this drought, and we have run out of time for today. So I hope that you've liked this episode. I've really enjoyed making it. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have this, we also have Pokemon content, and I hope to see you again the next time. I hope you have a very good rest of your day. See you. Goodbye.